It's gonna be another lovely day. Good morning, 8 o'clock. Tide's whizzing through. Something was banging on the bloody boat all night. I don't know what it was. Well, I don't even know it was on our boat. How far is that rope in the water there? No, it's not far, is it? I bet she gets something from there for breakfast. I'm going for a walk. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Just like a little bang. Anyway, let's go for walkies. Well, let's walk down this way. It's not too bad. A bit misty, but that'll burn off later. It's going to be another lovely day. It's Thursday. It's looming. That dreaded last day. I think we're going to, I'm not too sure whether we're going to go up to Norwich or well, we're heading up that way. But I don't know whether we're actually going to get all the way there. Reedham, Heart of the Year Valley. Look at that, Adam. That's your house. You've got a boat called Spindrift. There's an house called Spindrift. Alright, I think I'll get off here because I might have to climb off otherwise. Too sure what time low water is, but it's a bit misty. I've gone past the cottage. Every year lives are lost swimming in rivers and lakes. We warn against it. Currents, weeds, coal, unknown deaths and disease can kill. Very true, you've got to be careful. So that's called Ship Cottage. Wonder why that is. Right. Get off the road. So, up the hill, save your breath. It's 1:15. I don't know if to just do the circular route or have a walk up this way for a change. I want to get gone about 9 o'clock-ish, so I can't go too far. Well, I'm not doing any more food at our house anyway. We're going for a walk. Well, I've told you, and it's a pub crawl really. Then we have a game of darts. So the last time, hey, steady. What's to do? We had a barbecue last time, and I got some venison. No, it's not the one about I've got 8 legs of venison, 40 quid. Do you think that's too dear? No, this is a true story. So Lucy said to me, Dad, what meat is that? What we having? So I said, it's what Christine calls me every day. Sarah said, don't eat it, it's an arsehole. Bloody marvellous. True story. Now there is a path over here, but I don't know whether it's going to be too muddy for me. Trying to keep the boat clean, and when the guy's tying us up, that's yesterday, well, first place we went to were the muddies. He said, your rope's going to get muddy, and they did. Look at the mist there. I haven't brought my phone. I'll have to take a still. What's this? It's lovely. Where's this path? There's a sign here. I think this is what we did with collecting Carl once. Well, I think it was me. I think it was when Christine was ill. Yeah, there's a path down here, but I'm not going down it. Church and brewery. No, I think I'm going to go back and do that circular route. I know you can walk all the way around that way, but it'll probably take me too long, that. My sat-nav nearly had a malfunction then, I nearly went that way. God knows where that took me. And then I saw the fish and chip sign here. So I'm going to walk around to the end and then come back down the front. Back down to the river. Or you can carry on walking to the bottom of here and then go left. So if you go down that way, you'll see a sign for footpath that takes you over to the ferry. If you're coming from the riverfront, you can come up this way, which is the way I'm going to go back now. Turn left at the monument. Riverside. Sort of gives it away. It's not far off now. Back in 5 minutes. Well, the lady on the back of that boat was tying the... Yes, thank you. Wrapping the ropes. And no problem. Cheers.
Let's go up slowly. Looks like you got a lovely day, folks.
Looks like it was a lovely sunrise this morning.
Yeah, but it had that fog as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That's alright. I'll see you on next travels.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady on that boat there, she was wrapping the rope up, and as he set off and his back end just caught the key head in, and she lost balance a little bit, and I didn't have the camera on. She says, "You'll get rid of me one day." Right. I go going with the tide now. Well, we've got to be going against the tide, but we're going with it at the moment. It can run through very fast here. You have to be careful. Right, well, it's about 4 hours to Norwich. I don't think we'll actually go to Norwich today. I'm not that bothered about walking around Norwich, although it is a lovely day for it. I think she wants to go Commissioner's Court, so you can get in there and go up to the rush cutters. That's apparently been refurbished. I'll have a think about it and I'll just tell her what we're doing. Right, I've just summoned her.
What did you say?
She's going to be told now. I was saying, have a think what you want to do today, dear. It's 4 hours to Norwich, so I'll leave it up to you, okay? Bottled it again. Yeah, it's just a nice leisurely cruise to wherever. I think we will Commissioner's Court, see what it's like, because it will be low water by the time we get there, so that won't be too bad for getting in and on and off. But I reckon what I'll do is I'll suggest Commissioner's Court we have a walk up to the rush cutters, because she'll like that. And then rather than stay there, we come down and either go to Bramerton Common and the water's edge. Yeah, I think that's probably best. Or even outside the water's edge. Yeah, because it's good mornings there. See if she wants to eat in there. Oh God, Dave, what have you done again? Why didn't I take my drone with me this morning? It's absolutely gorgeous for flying the drone above the fog and with the sunrise. Useless. Slow down. You're advised not to pass until the ferry has docked. Unless you want that chain wrapped around your propeller. I think I saw start the banging at the blooming toilet door when if it rocks a little bit, it blooming rattles. I think it was that. Yeah, what did Christine have? Oh shit, blooming heck, yeah. 4 blooming big massive sausages. And mash. Couple who were on Tideaway had the last, no, they didn't have the last sausage, the dog had the last sausage. She couldn't eat it all. She did well to eat 3, she doesn't normally do. I think he just waved me on, but I don't think you really need to. And I had Thai green curry. I don't think I've had Thai green curry before. It was alright. Nothing special really. A bit watery for my liking. Could have done with some onions and to go with onions and chocolate to go with the poppadom. Had that raita with it, which was nice. Going back over now to pick those up. Is that a car park there? Look at that. Bit muddy. Well, this is probably the nicest day we've had. I mean, we've had some nice days. This is probably the warmest day, and it says it's only going to be 15 degrees today, but there isn't any of that blowy stuff, which helps, doesn't it? Oop. Thanks. She's speaking to me now. Not speaking to me before. You know, she said she's got the idea now. I'll have to tell her once. I said that I married Christine for her looks, just not the ones that she's been giving me recently. Wasps, what's going on? Get away. 1 or 2 of them. Do one. I mean, not sweet stuff, it's coffee. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if I've ever told anybody this before because it's a bit bloody things. It's a bit embarrassing, but when we first got married, she was complaining and said I'm terrible in bed. I mean, wasps buzzing around me. I'm terrible in bed, she said. So that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Making a judgment in less than a minute. It's not wasp season. What's going on? Oh, what was that then? Oh, it had white on it. Weren't an errand. God, wake up, Dave. It wasn't an otter, I meant. Right, what do you want? Well, we went on a cruise once when we went to Turkey. Oh my God, I've never seen as many wasps in all my life. Even the other year when we was on the Broads in summer, it was really bad for them. But it's eating me crumbs now. They didn't bother me at all, but Christine got stung about 5 times. Oi! Do one! What the hell? We brought the wasp in here to this time. got some bad news to tell her after. I might just leave it. So I was on my phone on the internet. She says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking at flights." Oh, she got so excited, big smile on her face. Before I had a chance to say anything, she'd done one. I mean, like, she's never shown interest in darts before. What's the matter with her? So I'm going to have to explain, aren't I? We're not going abroad, love. Last time good grief. Last time we actually went abroad was at the airport. I said to her, I said, "You know, I wish I brought the coffee table with me." She said, "Why is that?" I said, "Passport's from it." She had to go back for them. They've gone now, them wasps, thankfully. The sugar factory again now. Oh dear. Well, it's definitely divorce. She just got mud all over me. She just said, she, not me, I used to be a Christian. I said, "Well, I'm not very religious, that's not a problem." She said, "No, I much prefer it now, I'm a Christine." My God. Does she mean? Oh, we've been going for an hour now. She hasn't come back to me with any plans. Maybe she has left me. I'm still waiting for my pamper session. My eyebrows are getting like Dennis Healy. Yeah, dear. Get up here and get these washed now. Thank you. She can't hear me because of the engine. So I said to her before, "Do you think this cup's half full or half empty?" She said, "Will you stop wearing my bras?" Right, I'm going to find out what she wants to do. Oh, there's a caught one. No. I think the guy on the left has just caught a tiny one. Right, where is she now? I don't want to disturb her because I think she's doing some cleaning. Commissioner's cut it is. I'm in trouble. Colette brought a box of wine and she didn't take what was left the one with her, she left it for me. So I thought last night, oh, I'll just have a glass of wine before I go to bed. And I put the box near a knitting and it's dripped on the knitting. I have to hide those needles. Anyway, 3-all now at crib, pulled it back. Yeah, and then she got a headache. It's a bloody mouth, I'm not asking you for sex. I don't know how I put up with her on this, I don't. Well, I don't know whether we've time. I can't remember how much room there's down at the bottom for turning. I know we went down on Silver Cloud and that wasn't the problem. Well, it might have been Royal Oak actually. Same size boat. But I'm sure but one of our owners has been down on this. Should I stay or should I go now? Nah, I think I'll give it a miss. Or should I? Could always reverse out, can't I? There's a lot of boats down the DYKE. I think though when I came down it did look as though it was wide enough. And they don't have any signs saying narrow DYKE. He's thinking of it. Is he doing it? Let's have a look how wide it is. I'll do a bit of a sweep round. I think he's doing it. I think he's having it. Put you down on here. So that's it really, enough space for a couple of boats, and we've got enough room to turn around here. Thankfully there's no boats here after this one, so I'll do it here. You can yeah, Langley Stair, welcome to Langley Stair, temporary moorings. can't read the small letters there. I can't. Temporary moorings. I think you can moor there. And certainly down there. Anyway, that's Langley Dyke if you've never been down. Right, come on, I'm gonna move on. Castro Rosa. I thought it was a bit longer than that, this DYK. Eric of Olives. It's got to be Olavs, hasn't it? It's got to be. Eric, good old Viking name. Eric of Olavs. Captain Jack. Boom, 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 boom. The Jolly Frenchman. Tequila sunrise. He's lost his lawnmower, him. There's only one doing it. Dandis for your logo requirements. Morning. Puffing. Right. Little diversion. Looks like the tide is going that way, doesn't it? But it's not. That's the wind that's doing it. Oh, did I mention the word? It has showed its ugly face. We're still going against the well. We were going against the tide all the way. Couple of twitches there. what that was. Now then. Oops.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, nice.
Look how much that is for sale there.
What's the company?
Oh, a minute. Can't sell from here.
G.
Something Bailey, is it? Can't tell.
What's your name?
Has the guy who owns Sunset Lodge been in touch, asking if we're having it again?
No.
So I think not after the mess that you women left last year. Well, last February. Well, you've got till the end of December, haven't you, now, to get some darts practice in. Otherwise, you and Colette are just going to get destroyed by me and Carl. Is that it?
Yeah.
The bench tricked me, it's moved, hasn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, went in.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
I seen it for the new year near at pub. And that's, well, she did point it out on the way down, didn't she? But oh, it's that one up there. And she got these licorice sweets. I'd probably been able to hear me sucking it from shopping Beccles. Oh, they're gorgeous. I think it's that one with the bench and the seats. Looks okay.
Wooden hut is 285,000.
Good grief. That's more than that blooming house we were looking at yesterday at Somerleyton. 285,000 for a shed. Goodness gracious me. Independence moves about quite a bit. Sometimes it's down there, sometimes it's over there, and now it's here. Shelley. for sale. Gale Force 1. Right, what time? 11:30. The Brundle Church Fen. There is a path from there that you can go into Brundle up. I haven't moored there though, so don't take my word for it that you can still get through it. Don't know how muddy it is, it doesn't look too bad. So that's a White Arun pub. So we might call at the ferry house tomorrow. I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow because we're meeting Stuart and Leanne. I think they're going to try and get down today. So if it's light enough they'll get out on the river. Oh well, we will see. What's the scaffolding up for? They're not straightening the door, are they? Or at the building. Walk up to the front door and tell me you don't feel drunk even before you've had a drink. Ooh, 1 minute, what's up to the mornings there? Oh my neck. Well, we're not far off Bramerton now. Here's the nice house at Sirlingham. If we stop here, I'm going to have a walk up to that house behind it. Surely you don't have to climb all them steps to get your stuff in there. There's got to be a road behind it, hasn't there? We did walk it from Bramerton Common down to the Sirlingham ferry one year, with Colette and Carl and Christine, and back. I did come from the Common round to this house once and then down. Well, I went on the road up there, down, and then back along the river. Yeah, it was for sale at the time, the house. Christine, I think she spent about 2 days looking at it, going through all the plans and everything of how many bedrooms and how big they was, and dreaming and wishing we could win the lottery. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll see if we can get in at Commissioner's Court, because it's only 12 o'clock. Lunch break at the Rush Cutters, come back down here and go on the Common, see if we can get electric. It doesn't really matter if we don't for once, although it is handy having that oil filled radiator on in the night, just to keep the chill off. You can, if you actually, it's free to moor at the water's edge, and I think it's probably free if you dine in there. I don't think it's free if you just have a drink, but I might be wrong with that. But they were looking to get a new chef, and there's a new landlord now. Lee, who used to run it, he's left. I can't remember the lad's name who I was talking to. But it is more restaurant type food than pub grub. There's some lovely meals in here. I had, was it sole? Sole wing. They were massive. The capers. Alright. They're always at it, these living geese round here. Oh, that beat then. Oh, that's my battery. Right, we have to change that. That's on my Garmin. Right, it's 12 o'clock. Just get me a drink, alright? Not now. Do it now, or there's trouble. I'm warning you. Give you the best good iron you've ever had. Hurry up. Oh shit, she's here. Thanks, love. You can't hear me down there because of the engine. It's not that I'm frightened of her. The house on the hill. It's a bit weird, the electric posts here. They've got two very close to each other. And all this space for mooring down at the bottom end. Well, there's got to be a road, hasn't there? Because there isn't a road here to get to. Is there? No. Nice view from up there though. Yeah, you've got all this mooring here. From the free mooring sign all the way down to the boat right at the end. But you've only got one post near this boat here and one post near that boat. So we might come back here. Well, we more than likely will, because I don't think we'll be staying at the Commissioner's Court. You might not even be able to get in at the Commissioner's Court, because it can be tricky if you get down the bottom end and then another boat comes and blocks you in. can get electric anyway that's not being used. See, actually it's there. I thought there was a saw one there as well. So do 3. The one on the other side of the Explorer 3. Oh, I can't see. I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there is. There's one at the side. So there's 3 there and none all that other stretch. You don't fall in, missus. Very close to the edge there. I'll get back out, would it? If it fell in there, I don't think. Sun's burning my neck. It did just have a fish and then it dropped it again. Oh, he's lost it. Can't see it. He's lost the plot. Right, I think we're going to see if we can give it a go and hopefully don't get blocked in. Mistake. Right, you just got to hope that we don't get blocked in now. For when we come back, where's she going now? I'll have to get that other rope. Right, there's space for a couple here. I just hope if somebody comes in, they don't moor facing that one there, so that we can get back out again. We're only going to be an hour anyway, I think. It takes 7 minutes to walk to the rush cutters from here. Over the railway bridge. Hey. Ooh. I am gay, 5th to the 10th, 24. Ooh, I went dizzy there. Ooh, don't like it. I'm alright going up steps, it's coming down. Doesn't help, does she? Got good legs on her. Said that to her the other week. We've been out. she'd had too much to drink. Got on the table dancing. I said, good legs. She said, do you think so? I said, yeah. If it didn't have good legs, that table would have broke by now. Well, see the old lady there with the brown. I didn't think our accents were that hard to explain, hard to understand. She just asked Christine, excuse me, could you tell me the time? So she said, it's just 1 o'clock. 20 past 2? No, 1 o'clock. No, camera. When I'm talking to you, I'll say, oi you. Right? I think we'll have beer garden. Thorpe Green. £25 per hour.
Lucy, I was just 2.
The first time for everything. Don't think I've ever had squid before. Crispy chicken. What are these?
Cottage pie. What do you call them? Croquettes.
Croquettes.
Nice. In the sun, it's lovely.
Right. 10 past 2. Lunch done. I tried the squid, don't like it. Too chewy. Tried the beer. Didn't like it. First one was flat. Tasted alright, but Aspel, £6 a pint. Grief. There we are. Oh, the tide. Well, it's only half an hour down the river, isn't it? 3/4 of an hour at the most. We're going against the tide again. Yes, dear? Oh, right, you'll have to give me a few minutes to get sorted. Oh, I'm going to just go and leave her behind. Alright, off we pop. No fenders were armed in the operation. There is one dangling in the water though. I don't know who sets these fenders sometimes. Oh, they've had high tides and whatever. I only noticed it this morning. I haven't had a chance to set it again. Right. So where do you actually get to on that side? Chris. So I sent Carl a picture. His sense of direction, well, it's legendary. Mention a pub, you don't know whether it's up or not. Well, he says down north and up south. So I sent him a picture of that. I said we've stayed across the road in an hotel once from here, and he just put, is it the cross cutters at Thorpe? Oh dear. Nearly, Carl, nearly. Three fellas wanted. Well, there's plenty of room at the pub, but we've just eaten at the Rush Cutters, so we won't be eating again. Not a meal anyway. Just have a little bit of something later on. So we'll see if we can get in the Common near Electric. I might walk up, you know, just stretch my legs like you do. Oh, we're not going to see the sun set from where we are down at the Common, because it's a giving that way. But we might see a sunrise early in the morning. No, there was a magpie flying about from one side of the river to the other at Thorpe there, at the Rush Cutters. And I said, you don't actually see that many magpies around here. Normally when I go for a walk in the morning, taking the dog for a walk, I see loads of them. And I've just seen about 6 or 7, not all together, separate. There's one on top of the roof up there. Seen loads of them. It's like, you know, as soon as you say you haven't seen such a thing, then they all pop along at once. Well, plenty of room there. Right outside the electric post. Yeah, I'll probably, well, Christine will probably come up with me, have a walk up later. Although she had a sore throat this morning, and she was saying it was from last night when she had a headache and stuff. I thought she was making it up, so she won't have to get thrashed at crib. Three all. Might just leave it at that. Well, we came down here. God, they all melt into one another, don't And it was one of those things where you get them leaving git gaps, they call them, don't they? Not enough room to get another boat in, but enough room to keep them away from the one in front of them or behind them. So I think we ended up carrying on and going to the ferry house at Birmingham, not on that occasion. But there's no problem here. Right, I'll put you on the back. It's ready, missus. No. That electric thing is here. Pardon? You catching any? You catching?
Right at a point, yeah. I done it again for 1 o'clock. I'd like to help you, but somebody's got to be in control of the boat all the times.
Eh?
I'd like to help you, but someone's got to be in control of the boat. This is where we had a Midge Fest once. I think that was at Easter time with Lucy. Still a few flying about here, you won't be able to see on the camera. So this is where Snugtop's Richard. He's moved to Brundle. Mob is the same. I think he's actually took on more stuff actually. Still got stuff in there. Quilt. Get them in when you get there. Just bought me one today. £6 a pint. I should imagine they're not doing food yet because it's empty. There's one guy at the bar and us. But we don't need food. So I had a pint of, it's not Aspel's, is it an Aspel's glass? Yeah, it's, I don't know what it is. But a pint of Aspel's in the rush cutters cost me £6. Christine's had a spice rum and coke. Now normally, if I brought her a spice rum and draft coke back, she'd go mad, but because it was a lad's mistake, oh don't worry, I'll have it. £8.70 or £8.90 for 2 drinks. But she won't stick to the draft, she's gonna have a bottle next one. Look. That's I married her for better or worse. Better or worse. I didn't realise the better would soon disappear. Well, it was too quiet in there. She's drinking spice rum, I'm drinking cider. Got them on the boat, she says. It's been warm in there. Where's the boat gone? Has one sneaked in behind us? Yeah. Was that there before? Yeah. Or is it just looks a bit closer from here? Oh, it's kicking off. Mooring up where they're fishing. He said it's his mooring, it's free mooring. Been fishing there all day, that bloke, and then some kids come with him. Well, fishing you give way to boats wanting to moor, but there's enough space for him, surely to goodness. Can't hear what they're saying proper. It's getting very heated at the moment.
She there with the kids?
Yeah. Can't see and I can't walk down because I've only got shorts on and no shoes. Well, I'm not walking down anyway with the camera. I won't leave your boat and go to the pub, mate. You'll probably find it in the middle of the river when you come back.
What's that floating off in the middle of the river?
I don't know, it looks like a plastic bag or something. The shouting seems to have calmed down now.
Yeah, because he was shouting at a woman. Now there's a fellow involved, so he's calmed down, hasn't he?
Oh well. Peace and quiet. I sat there nice and quiet, and then all of a sudden.
Just stand around and look at that light.
That what? That what?
Look at that light.
That light?
Yeah.
What light?
Oh, it's hazy.
Where? What, the sky?
Yeah, I love it. Just beautiful.